Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Zach, but you guys can call me Hazardous. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in on my channel, and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video here on the channel today. And in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about a new Red Dead Redemption 2 leak, and we're going to be talking about its credibility. So there's something new that has come up online, and it has to do with Red Dead Redemption 2's single-player DLC. Now, none of this is confirmed by Rockstar. We haven't even seen gameplay of this game yet, but I do want to let you guys know that this could be a very credible thing just because this was mentioned by Rockstar's Rob Nelson himself. He mentioned this during a recent interview, and also Strauss Zelnick confirmed this as well. And we're going to talk about it in this video. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video and you find this information helpful, definitely drop a like on this video. And also, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content just like this. Without further ado, let's jump into this. Rockstar Games has certainly made a bunch of money with Grand Theft Auto 5. It was recently noted that the extremely popular third-person open-world shooter sold over 95 million copies worldwide, and Rockstar hinted that they are possibly going to release DLC that will extend the story of Grand Theft Auto 5. But unfortunately, the Grand Theft Auto 5 story DLC never happened, and that was a huge disappointment to the vast GTA community. So will that be the case for their upcoming game, Red Dead Redemption 2? Can we expect even more Red Dead Redemption 2 story DLC than we saw in the original Red Dead Redemption 1? Well, it may be too early to say. One of the Take-Two execs recently commented that the DLC story is a very lucrative business model for the company. And let's not forget that GTA 5 has been proclaimed the most profitable entertainment product by a ton of magazines. They're pushing to get the most out of Red Dead Redemption as well, which is why the DLC is so important to the company. Across the board, we do see downloadable content as an interesting business model for us, said Take-Two executive Karl Slatoff during a Cohen and Company conference yesterday in New York City. It depends on a game-by-game basis whether that makes sense. He added, Rockstar has specifically said that's something they would contemplate in the future, but hasn't made any specific announcements about Red Dead or any of their other games going forward. It is a very lucrative model for us. It is a very compelling model for consumers because it allows them to continue to engage in the game in a way they are used to engaging with the game. You can expect to grab Red Dead Redemption 2 when it hits stores, but will we see the DLC? That is the question of this video. Story DLC is something that Rockstar fans have wanted for a long time. The last time we saw something like this was in LA Noire with different case DLC. LA Noire was about, a detective, and you were able to play a bunch of different arson and homicide cases and different murder cases and all these different things, different traffic and beat cop cases, and they came out with different cases for you to play after the game launched. Max Payne 3 never saw any story DLC. It was all online. And GTA 5, something that Rockstar said they were going to come out with. They were going to come out with story DLC, but we never saw a story DLC for GTA 5, and that's something we really need in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Rockstar has made it clear that the story is the focus of Red Dead Redemption 2, and they said that even though online is going to be the most in-depth we've ever seen in a Rockstar game, that the story is also going to be just as crazy. We already know some good things are happening with this game, that we have one protagonist, and that's Arthur Morgan, guys. This is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption, so there's a lot of good things happening with this game. I was worried that if we were able to play as all the gang members in the game, that it wouldn't be as cool and we wouldn't be able to connect to one protagonist as much as we were able to Nico Bellic in Grand Theft Auto 4 and John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 1 that came out in 2010. But since we're playing as just Arthur Morgan, it seems like we'll be able to connect with him and we'll have a true story that just revolves about his relationship with the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. But we really want to see some story DLC, because what if he dies in the end? We need a legacy to continue his legacy, basically. We need a person to continue his legacy in a future DLC, or just about life after the standard Red Dead Redemption 2 story ends. We can have story DLC, or maybe it can be a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. We'll have to see. Something we really want to see. I hope I can speak for everyone here, is everyone who played Red Dead Redemption 1 knows about the Undead Nightmare DLC, and I think that's what Karl Slatoff is hinting towards here, is that Undead Nightmare is going to be confirmed coming as a story DLC, if story DLC and single player DLC is a thing in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I said, none of this is officially confirmed, but it's definitely a funny little leak and a little tease by Karl and Rockstar themselves about what their plans are for Red Dead Redemption 2 post-release. We know that Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, or Red Dead 2 Online, or just RDR Online is going to have a lot of post-release content like we've seen with Grand Theft Auto Online. There's a ton of business DLCs, and I've broken down in 2 online videos. If you guys want to check those out, I'll leave them and their links down in the description. But we talked about multiplayer in those videos, and it was really cool to talk about it and just see what types of content we could think up and speculate for the game. And we know that's going to be a huge focus. I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2's multiplayer component, but we still don't know what is going to be the fate of the story, if we're going to get DLC for it. If we're not, all I can say, guys, is if you enjoyed this video and found this information helpful, definitely drop a like and let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you want single player DLC? DLC? Do you want story DLC? Do you not want it? Do you think that would take too much effort away from online if you're excited to play that? I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments section below, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Adios, amigos.